The woman was shocked to discover that the woman in red in the portrait had actually stepped out of the frame, and she was embracing her fiancé. To uncover the secret of the portrait, the woman immediately used a small knife to slash it. Unexpectedly, the very next second, bright red blood began to ooze from the portrait. She then tore the picture down. To her astonishment, she discovered a door behind the portrait. When the woman opened the door, there was indeed a woman in red hiding inside. The woman immediately demanded to know who this woman was, but her fiancé claimed it was merely a mannequin. The woman turned to look at it. She realized it was indeed a dummy. However, this did nothing to dispel her doubts. She insisted she had seen everything with her own eyes. Yet her fiancé remained defiant. He insisted that he had been the only person in the room from start to finish. But just then, the cupboard in the room suddenly made a noise. The fiancé panicked instantly. He hurriedly stood in front of the cupboard. To prove his son's innocence to his future daughter-in-law, the father-in-law pushed his son aside. He then yanked the cupboard door open. But to everyone's surprise, the cupboard was full of women's clothes. The woman immediately declared that she had seen the woman in red wearing these very clothes with her own eyes. She then slammed a pair of high heels onto the floor. She pointed out that the soles were still warm. This clearly indicated that someone had worn them just moments ago. But the fiancé claimed these were precious collectibles he had bought at auction. The father-in-law was instantly furious. He kicked the man to the floor with a single blow. He demanded to know whose belongings these were, but the man refused to say a single word about the clothes. Seeing his son's resolute stance, the father-in-law realized there was nothing he could do. But just then, he suddenly touched the bedsheet. He discovered it was still warm to the touch. He realized someone must still be hiding in the house. Just as he was about to get up to search, the woman discovered a comb under the pillow. It was covered in hair. This clearly indicated that someone had been using it regularly. To unmask this woman in red hiding in the shadows, the woman came up with a brilliant idea. She immediately ordered the butler to summon all the maids in the villa. She ordered them to try on the high-heeled shoe one by one. The maids were all trembling with fear. They all insisted they wouldn't dare do such scandalous things. But the woman calmly stated that their words meant nothing. Everything would be decided only after they had tried on the shoe. Just as they were about to try on the shoe, the man declared that whoever dared to wear it would have their legs broken. The father-in-law immediately slapped him across the face and told him to shut his mouth. He then ordered his girlfriend to begin trying on the shoes. The first maid's feet were simply too small. The shoes didn't fit her at all. But when it was the second woman's turn to try them on, her forehead was suddenly covered in a thick layer of sweat. Sure enough, the moment she slipped the shoes on, the truth came to light.